Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This time I'm going to show you how to gain access to the 5th Sage very early on. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, consider yourself warned for spoilers. This is a spoiler-heavy guide, so if you do not want any sort of main story quest spoilers or any sort of location spoilers, stop watching. Consider yourself warned for spoilers. Okay, for those of you sticking around, the only requirement to get this done quote-unquote early is you need 10 hearts. You cannot get around that requirement unless you maybe do something a little crazy. But that is the requirement. So I am also going to use Tulin just to gust over a gap. You don't need him. You can approach from a different angle. It's fine. And then I also have the Zora armor, which just makes us go by a little bit faster, but you don't need that either. You could just climb up a cliff instead. So our starting point is going to be Lakeside Stable, specifically the Joju Uu Shrine above Lakeside Stable. From here, we're going to glide across. We're going to land either here or here, just on either side of this waterfall river. And then we're going to swim up this waterfall, and then we are going to go to this location right here. At this spot, a block falls out of the sky 100% of the time, at least when I approach from this angle. I have not attempted doing this from the north, but I assume it would happen as well. If it's not happening while you're approaching from the north, then just follow my path and it should work. The time block stops right here, and then we can ride it up into the Tempest and land on Dragonhead Island, and then from there we can open the door with 10 hearts. Okay, let's get started. So I have Tulin with me. He's not required at all. You don't need him. Just makes it go by a little bit faster. So you could pretty easily do this in like one stamina wheel. Maybe you need a tiny bit more, but one should be fine. Okay, so once you're over here, I'm going to drop down, and then we are going to swim up this waterfall. If it is not raining, you can easily climb up that, but you may need some more stamina for that. All right, swim up this waterfall, and then right on cue, the block falls out of the sky. That happens every single time. It lands right in the middle of these 4 sort of squares here. Grab onto this, jump up here, and then use recall on the block, and then we're going to ride this all the way up. And if you look closely as we get near the Tempest, you will notice Dragonhead Island right in the middle of it. Now, what's interesting is as we are going to start gliding over, we will notice that the Tempest sort of goes away. The mist breaks up as we approach the island, and there is nothing stopping us from landing here. So we can very clearly see where we need to go. If you want, you can just land on the island and just sort of walk. However, it's a lot easier if you just glide over. So this is where the extra stamina comes in, but again, not required. And then you just want to sort of guess that you're over the middle, and then drop down, start spamming your glider. This way you can land safely. And then as long as you go into the middle, you will come into the chamber. The mist dissipates, and then you are in front of the Joku Uu Shrine. This is a Roru's Blessing style shrine. From here, you just want to break open some vines using a sword or something. Wow, that was a nice thunderclap. And then you're at the door. And then you just open the door, and then you continue on with the quest. So again, you can do this before doing any of the quests. You don't have to get any sages, although Tulin is helpful. You may need a little bit more stamina, but again, not required, just helpful. And then you can reach this without having done anything else. You still have to do everything in the depths. You still have to do everything after this, but this at least gets you to the door without having to fulfill any other requirements. You just need 10 hearts. All right, that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the join button below this video. You can also leave a super thanks by clicking the heart icon below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. The links for those are in the description below. As always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.